In this video, we're going to unbox and take a first look at a premium laser rangefinder at an affordable price, and that is the brand new ShotScope Pro L2 laser rangefinder. Now, if you're interested in finding out more about this product or purchasing one, you can do so using the direct link that I've popped in the description below. It retails currently at £150, but the good news is if you use the promo code that's in the description, you'll be able to save an extra 15%, and that code can be used worldwide. Now, let's take a closer look at what comes inside the ShotScope Pro L2 box. Okay, let's unbox the ShotScope Pro L2 laser rangefinder then. So as you see here, this is a brand new laser from ShotScope. It's basically the big brother to the Pro L1. In terms of the packaging, it's very much like your standard ShotScope package. So I always think they look quite Apple-esque. I've always said that. It's nicely packaged. It would look good on the shelf in any pro shop, and yeah, I'm looking forward to having a look at this laser rangefinder. Personally, I've used my Pro L1 for quite a long time and now use the Pro LX more often, but I do still keep the Pro L1 on my little carry bag, so I'm looking forward to taking a closer look at this particular laser. So anyway, let's open it up. So we'll just undo the seal at the back and let's take a look at what's contained inside the box. So first of all, we've got a couple of different leaflets here. We've got presumably the user guide. We've got a warranty card there, and we have a little cleaning cloth, and then we've got the main carry pouch, and straight away I can see it's really quite small, and then on top of that we also have a carabiner clip. So we'll take a look at this in just a second. You'll see here we get the extended warranty, so this comes with basically a standard 3 months warranty, and you can extend it to 2 years by going to shotscope.com/warranty. So little warranty card there. If you do purchase one, just make sure you register it for that extended warranty. We've then got this user guide. Unlike some of the other ShotScope products, I really don't think it's going to be too necessary to spend too much time having a look through this, but it's always useful. It tells you a little bit more about setting the device up. We've got there about the LCD display information and how to basically use it. So yeah, some information in here. And always the interesting thing about the battery, I remember this from the other ShotScope devices, you need to make sure you take the seal off of it before it can actually be used, but usually the battery is actually included in the packaging for the device itself, or actually inside the device. So here it says that distance measure 700, magnification ×6. It's got, what else is quite important here, accuracy to 1 yard, measuring time in 0.5 to 1 second, so it's very, very fast firing. It's shower proof, and it has slope technology built in. It also has target lock vibration, rapid fire detection, and interestingly on the side of this there is a cart magnet. So yeah, I'll have a good look through that before I take it out on the golf course to review it. Of course, I will be providing a review for you guys as well once I've tested it thoroughly on the golf course. Carabiner clip here, presumably just to go into the case. So you'll see on the back we can just clip that into there, so it doesn't come already connected, but you can do that, and that will be useful for the golf bag. And then we have a little cleaning cloth inside a cellophane wrapper. We'll leave that for now. Anyway, straight away I can tell that this is going to be quite a small laser. You'll see here, this is the Pro L1 that I mentioned earlier, and if I just put them side by side, you'll see in terms of size, even the cases are quite different. So the Pro L1 is definitely much, much bigger. So I'm looking forward to comparing them side by side. But anyway, let's take this off. So nice high quality carry case. It's a hard case. In fact, it feels very, very firm, and nicely sealed there. So in terms of the zips, they actually close, and there's the material that goes over the top. So that'll be useful certainly in the wet and kind of windy conditions that we have here in Scotland. I also like the fact it's just black. That'll look really good on my Titleist bag, which is black and red. So yeah, let's have a look. So inside we have the laser here. This is it, and it's really small. It's really, really small. So let's just take it out of the pack, put that over to the side. So yeah, this is the Pro L2. That's a really nice looking little laser rangefinder there. So you can see the shape at the bottom. So it's designed basically to help you cradle it in your hand. Very much like the Pro LX in terms of the slope buttons on the side here. And it's quite a nice stiff button there actually, and you'll notice when I slide it across, we have green, so that'll be when slope is active, and it's off or deactivated whenever it's slid across there. and then we've got, yep, you can just turn that to focus this device. So it's nice when you're turning it, it's not really kind of slack or loose. In fact, there's a little bit of resistance there, so that's really good. I quite like that it's just very basic and very simple. I'm not a huge fan of some of these rangefinders that have all of these features and functionality, and they're really big and really heavy. I quite like something that's small and compact like this, especially if I'm taking my carry bag out. What I can also notice is there's a lot more weight in this. One of the things I found with the Pro L1 was that sometimes it was just a little bit light, and that you found on a windy day, or if the wind picked up, it could be quite hard to control and to get that accurate zapping of the pin. There's certainly a lot more weight in this one. And here, this is, I know this from the videos I created previously on this product, this is where your magnet is. So I'll grab something metal in just a second and we'll test how well the magnet works. And then on the back here, under this S, this will be where the battery is. So we'll try and just get that pried open. Oh yeah boy, there we go, we've got it out. So the battery is already in position, but as I said, we'll need to probably take that out and remove the cellophane wrapper from it. There we go. And then we'll just pop it back in. So you should be able to get numerous amounts of shots with this. I've got one of these little batteries in the Pro L1 and I've never ever had to replace it, so I'm pretty sure we'll get a long time, but even then they're very cheap to replace if need be. So there we have it. That's the ShotScope Pro L2 laser. Now I'm just going to grab my Pro L1 from this case just so you can see them side by side. So we'll put the Pro L1 at the top, Pro L2. So first of all, let's move these just to give us a little bit more room. Hopefully you are enjoying this video so far. If you are, make sure you hit that like button and drop a comment below to let me know what your initial thoughts and impressions are of the ShotScope Pro L2. Anyway, let's get back to the unboxing. Okay, so let's take a look first of all at the Pro L1. This was the first laser rangefinder that ShotScope released. It's very much meant to be a budget, entry-level laser. It's a good little laser. I use this, as I said, with my carry bag sometimes. Prefer to use the Pro LX in all honesty over this, but there were some things that weren't too great on it. The little slider switch here for if you were using it with slope technology. I think the light on this was inverted, so it had the light on when it wasn't actually in use, and it was quite a difficult little switch to use. It's just fairly basic looking, but it does the job, and I think it served me quite well. The Pro L2 though, you can see it's just a much more premium looking offering from ShotScope. I like the design here. I mean, that feels nice even just to hold. I can certainly feel the difference in the weight from holding the two here. But interestingly, although the cases are different sizes, there's not a massive difference in terms of the size here. So you'll see it is definitely smaller. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. There's a little bit saving there on the width and the length of the device. So yeah, it's definitely smaller, more compact, and I think this cart magnet on the side is going to really appeal to golfers, particularly those of you over in the US where you take carts out quite often. You can just connect that to the side. Speaking of that, let's see how well the magnet works on the Pro L2. Okay, so let's test out how well the Pro L2 works in terms of the magnet. So I'm just going to bring in my golf club here. I couldn't find anything else that's metal just now, but this will do. So we'll be able to connect this using the magnet onto the steel shaft, and you'll see it is managing, I can actually rotate the shaft and it's still managing to hold it in place. So obviously you were going to be connecting that to probably your golf cart and not your golf club, but you can see the magnet does work really quite well. I also like there's just one button on top, so there's not too much to do with this. It should be pretty straightforward and easy to use. So there you have it, that's our first look at the brand new ShotScope Pro L2 laser rangefinder. Personally, I think ShotScope have done a really good job at improving upon the popular Pro L1, packing it with more features, making it look better, but crucially keeping the price point affordable for those of you who are looking for a budget rangefinder packed with features. I also think the magnet on the side is a great addition and something that will appeal to those of you in particular who like to use golf carts. If you're interested in finding out how the ShotScope Pro L2 performed out on the golf course, then I have a full video review which you can access using the link on screen just now or in the description for this video.